on stream. Let's get this going. We're going to spectate this one. Okay. I haven't casted in a while. AJ, go upstairs, please. Go take your ball upstairs and play with Gizmo. We're not. Okay, you'd rather just not do anything. Okay, so I'm going to try to get my microphone as close to my face as possible, or so. So we're going to try it right here. We got a Teemo, Swain, Sion, Elise, Malzahar versus Yunara, Yone, Mel, Nautilus, and Shaco. Hey. So I'm guessing, is it a Swain, Teemo bot lane, Sion top, Elise jungle, Malzahar mid? That's what I'm guessing. I don't know if it's a Teemo or Swain support. It could be an Elise support. Sion jungle, Swain top, or Teemo jungle maybe. That's something that has been, well, Brox has been playing Teemo jungle for the last couple years now. And then yeah, obviously Yunara Nautilus bot lane, Shaco jungle, Yone top lane, Mel mid probably. That's what I'm guessing here. But let's see. I think this is a silverish gold elo. Alrighty. Hey, pup. Go upstairs. Go find Gizmo. Where's Gizmo? Where's Gizmo? And we're going to push. Oh, that button is already there. It's nice that people are playing right now. I would like it if there were more people playing like earlier, but just most of the people I know are in North American time zones. So obviously. Okay, let's see. Speed up as fast as possible. Okay, that's a oh, Swain gets a double hook on there, getting himself some stacks nice and early. Malzahar throwing down some wards, but Shaco gonna show off exactly where he is. He's just out of melee range. Oh, and oh my gosh, that's a lot of resources just. Oh, Sion gets the decimating smash out onto the Shaco. He's gonna have to back probably. This is a big jungle delay. The laners have already started. So Sion also needs to get back up there, but it's going to be a little tough for him. Oh, it is a Teemo support, or a Swain support. Oh my gosh, immediately all in. The Ignite going to come across, but Teemo's going to get the first blood onto Yunara. Teemo is barely going to survive. Big fighting already. We are at 1minute and 20 seconds in the game. Swain getting himself a hook onto the Nautilus, who has to flash away. Does not want to be here for this. And Elise forgot to buy items. Whoops. There we go. But it doesn't matter. Shaco is... Oh, Elise could not finish a first camp. Oh, this is absolutely tragic for this Elise. Shaco also had a very delayed jungle start. And, but is now ahead because Elise forgot to buy. Which is not what you want as a jungler. But Shaco is taking camps very slowly. He is only at one camp cleared. It's just the buff, and then now at the Gromp. So Elise still might be able to catch up here. Alright, well there's a second blood coming out, so Sion's just going to do his thing and try to clear the minions. Oh, Yon going to use some of that range, but he has been afflicted with the space aids. Oh, he's going to go back in, use his soul snap, but he's going to take still a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of minion damage. His Malefic Visions is the space aids ability. Let's see, Unstoppable Onslaught. Teemo looks like he's going to die here. He is caught out, does not have any sums, can't go invisible in time. Another kill going. Oh, but he gets the return kill onto the Nautilus, so he's at 2-1. Despite building a Vamp Scepter, that poison burnt him down. What is Teemo maxing here? He is maxing poison still as well. Swain is still just going to, pressure Yunara, get himself some stacks with his Eye of Sauron. I know it's called Vision of the Empire, but it's not what I like to call it. Elise still only one camp behind. Both junglers are at their red buff. And it looks like Shaco did pick up... He's actually a camp ahead. He did pick up that upper river scuttle crab, but, Yon's got to be careful. There's... Sion just not caring about poke, just worrying about them plates and them minions. Oh, Teemo, don't just give him away free damage. But it looks like he's also baiting. Hi, Gizmo. Oh, there's the cocoon. Landed. The Swain gonna be jumping on the Nautilus. The Yunara taken very low, and Teemo gets himself another kill. Can Nautilus get out? No, the dredge line actually hits the Elise. Teemo taking 2 turret shots. There's the Swain pullback, and Elise secures that kill. As we see Sion getting ganked by the Shaco in that top lane. Both bot laners on the red team have died there, and there's just a lot of unrelenting pressure. Gizmo, please. Okay, buddies. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, got some treats for you. Come on. Gizmo. Come on. Oh, I can cast the skins here. Woo. Oh, pups. Please. Please. Come on. Oh. Sure, I missed some stuff. And it looks like Mel is going to solo the Sion. He's going to finish off that wave. Get the push. Keep the push going right there. But Mel's just going to be able to clear it before it hits the turret. I just don't know how much I like it when Sions do this. When they're not the boss. Swain gets some damage out onto the Nautilus. Nautilus immediately ignites the Swain, but is losing this trade. But does not want his team... Oh, Teemo gonna get himself another kill onto the Yunara without her support. She is useless. There's the hook. There's the Q. I don't know what it's called. There's the double kill for the Teemo. Shaco's trying to find something, but he does flash into the bush. But he is gonna die to the Swain. Death's Hand. And, gosh... Now, nobody's on that dragon right now. Elise is now ahead of Shaco in camps. Does have a kill. Yeah, did get that kill on the Nautilus in the bot lane. Sion's still keeping the pressure up. Is only down a couple of farm. So it's not too bad for him at this point. Despite giving up 3 deaths, that's going to be their main gold damage. Or gold difference, sorry. Oh, there's the Nether Grasp. And the Elise Cocoon not able to get anywhere. Malzahar is on the map. And that's going to be... Sion ulting down the lane with the Pain Train. just so he's there for the extra support from his teammates. Shaco is gonna have to get out. He's probably gonna try to steal it, but looks like Mel is going to be able to get some of the solo turret gold for herself while this Scion is with the team. This should be a Drake secured for the blue team. Shaco is going to go over the wall, but he has no way to get back over. He is going to probably die here. Another kill. Scion on the board. But he needs to get back up to that top lane. Oh, Nautilus missing his dredge line, hitting the wall, and getting himself some extra... Oh, he might be in trouble here. Taken very low. Teemo gets himself yet another kill. Oh my gosh, flashing that level 273 mastery. Scion looking to find something, looking to go back here. Probably got himself some Merc Treads, you know. I respect it. Why would you? I guess he's teleporting to the Void Grubs. He doesn't think that Mel is that big of a threat. Nautilus has left the game. And is that a rage quit? Already? I mean, you kind of keep going in. Oh, they know. Everybody knows where the red team is. Oh, Yunara gets hooked in. I wonder if this Nautilus is just blaming Yunara for dying over and over. Oh, there's Malzahar going in. Yon's going to use his ult and have to get out. He doesn't find anything. Shaco is still only level 5. Sion's getting taken very low, but he still does have that death passive. Elise at half health. They disengage off of the Void Grubs. And looks like Shaco is going to be able to secure all 3, and nobody's going to die yet. Okay. Mel is going to just spell shield the Spiderling, and they are just going to get out. Shaco is going to keep trying to go in, even though... are they going to try to dive this? Oh. Shaco does not know Elise is here. Maybe he does. But Elise is level 6. Shaco is level 5 still. And, yeah, Nautilus may have just rage quit. Shaco's still level 5. If you look over here, he is he's a little behind. But now it's a 4v5. Nautilus has decided to rage quit, it looks like. Oh, that's a FF vote. Easy win. Sometimes that's just how you want to do it. You tilt the enemy team so much. Yeah, that bot lane was 1-8 in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll hop into this one here. So we have Xerath, Ashe, Rumble, Yi, Zyra versus Zyra, Sejuani, Kai'Sa, Swain, Ahri. Okay, somebody's not actually on Zyra, but I don't know who is actually Zyra. Let's see here. Ashe, Zyra bot lane, Rumble top, Yi jungle, Xerath mid versus Kai'Sa and whomever is in Zyra's place. Bot lane, Sejuani jungle, Ahri mid, could be a Swain top, could be a Swain support. We just saw one. But this game is also kind of around the same elo as the last one. And but we won't truly know until we're on the champion load screen, because this is not possible, because this is draft mode. It's ranked. And so yeah. Just a little bit of a visual bug. What's new, Riot, right? Okay, that was a Rumble. We already saw the Rumble. It was a Jace we didn't see. That's what it was. Zyra mid in this game. Okay, well, catching up to this game about 10 minutes in. Ooh, excuse me. So this is a Ashe Zyra or Ashe Xerath bot lane. Excuse me. Zyra mid, jungle Rumble top. And as we just saw, the Jace got a solo bolo onto the Rumble. Zyra does need to be careful here. Ahri does not have ult, but does have some ability. Like once she gets some abilities, might be able to poke this Zyra out, but does have to get through those plants. He's 2-0 currently. Only kills. Oh, there's Ashe. Why would you ult that? I mean, I guess if they were trying to use Rite of the Arcane, but they have to run. Sejuani is here, but so is Yi. But Swain is going to pop his ultimate and have to just run out. He is also going to have to run out. Is ignited by Swain. Xerath poke coming through, but he is very low on mana. Oh, Yi is looking to go back in. What is it called? Demonic Ascension. Highlander. Additional prison. Spirit Rush. Transform Hammer. Mercury Hammer, Mercury Cannon. No. Oh. There's the charm. No. Oh, Arya's out of mana. Oh, there's the charm, but no follow-up. Kai'Sa's coming into the mid lane for a gank here. He is going to hit that Void Seeker. Right, that's what that's called. Certain that's what it's called. Yeah. I know some abilities. But not gonna follow that in. Does not want to risk getting rooted under the turret there, but oh, Jace gonna try to find some damage onto the Rumble. They're just fighting for vision. Oh, there's the Stranglethorns. Not gonna be able to find Ahri totally, but still get some poke damage out. Ahri's Spirit Rush is available, but Ahri is also pretty low mana. Oh, Jace finding the Yi here. Sejuani's also here. This is gonna be Yi flashing and using Highlander at the same time, getting caught out with his pants down on the enemy side jungle. Does have his own camps up. Why aren't you just farming your own jungle, bro? You are way behind. You are even further behind. You give the Jace another kill, putting your top laner behind. Not really kind of what you want to do. Catch back up into this game. No. Just a little bit of a misplay. A lot of bit of a misplay. There's very little reason to really counter jungle right now. Especially when you're like silver/gold or whatever. It's just not worth it. Oh, Ashe getting caught out by the Swain. Here comes the Demonic Ascension. Kai'Sa's poked very low from the Xerath. There's the exhaust. There's the Killer Instinct. But shutdown goes to Ashe. Swain gonna follow in. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Swain gonna hit with that pull. Oh, Ahri did come down. There's Sejuani. Everybody's going in. Securing a kill for themselves onto this Xerath. I'm out of water. But Yi is also here to try to counter the roam. Zyra is going to get some free working on that turret, but Ahri does have a completed item. But the Glacial Prison is available for the Sejuani. They're going to cut off the Zyra. Oh, they're not going to go in. Okay. They also opted to not continue with the Dragon Tape. It's now a 3K, a little less than a 3K gold lead in favor of the red team. They do have one Drake to none. There are, blue team does have the Void Grubs, but let's see what happens here. Oh, there's the Grasping Roots coming out. I'm not going to find anything. Just getting that backline wave. Yi is... Oh, the Glacial Prison not going to hit directly, so it's just going to be a slow. Sejuani's going to go in. Zyra's here. It's a 3v3. Ashe is still in the bot lane. Just looking for more farm. And, let's see. Does Ashe have... Ashe... Oh, look at this! They fixed... Yay! I can see The support role quests, thank you very much. I love it. For all the role quests completed. Oh, thank you, Riot. That's what I need. That's what I was asking for. I'm so glad they did that. Oh, more pressure on the bot lane. Sejuani is here, does not have the ultimate. Ashe is going to just say, screw it, I'm going in for the kill. There's the Rite of the Arcane, but Xerath's going to have to cancel after one. Swain's probably going to get himself a solo kill here onto the Ashe. Never mind, it's just going over to Kai'Sa. Xerath can't escape. There's the Zyra throwing out the roots and the Stranglethorns. Can Swain get away? He does have the Demonic Ascension. He is going to force a flash out of the Zyra from the Vision of the Empire. Here comes Ahri with the Spirit Rush. There's the root from the Sejuani, and Swain is going to finish off that kill. He is just going to keep pressuring this mid lane while red team focuses this second Drake of the game. He might be able to get his team the first turret. Maybe Ahri is just going to keep running up. Can he get it? Their actually first turret goes to Jace after forcing Rumble to go back, but Yi is going to be able to secure the second turret of the game for his team. Charm going to be a little short, but Yi is going to turn around, forcing the flash out of Ahri. Does not have a way out. The Highlander damage. There's the Vision of the Empire coming through. Yi just not needing his Q, but he is going to have to find something. He is going to use it. And can he get out? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the Glacial Prison from the Sejuani. He is going to get an auto reset, but not use it. He is going to go down. Swain putting himself up at 4-0 so far in this game. And, right now they're just keeping big pressure onto this bot lane. Oh. Xerath not being able to find anything right now. He's just landing a lot of poke. And the thing about a Xerath bot lane... Oh, Zyra's coming down to get some extra pressure on this bot lane turret. How does Captain Flowers zoom further out? Okay, well, what we just saw was Zyra coming in to try to help, but ended up getting caught out themselves in an attempt to try to help pressure this bot lane for their team. And that's also going to be red team securing the Rift Herald and putting themselves to a 4K gold lead at 17, almost 18 minutes in. 2 Drakes for the red team to none. 2 turrets to 1 in favor of the blue team. That is something they do have for themselves. The Zyra pressure did, in fact, help them secure this bot lane turret. So right now, the only turret that is untouched for the outers for the red team is the top lane turret. Ooh, Jace goes in on the Rumble, does get hit by the Grasping Roots. There's the equalizer from the Rumble. Ahri not going to be able to find anything with the Charm. Zyra going to throw down some roots, but Sejuani wants to go over that wall. The Glacial Prison is available. Is Sejuani going to use it? Under the turret. Can she survive? No, the Sejuani secures a kill on the Rumble. But Spirit Rush is now up for Ahri, but I think they are just going to opt to back. Rite of the Arcane. Opt for the Xerath. Is he going to find anything more than just a couple ticks of damage for the Ahri? Oh, Kai'Sa does not have Killer Instinct. Not follow that in. Just going to, try, hoping that Swain would land something. Okay, well, state of the game currently favors the red team. I think blue team needs to find a way to group and fight, but I mean, the big downside is that there is no tank for the blue team, so they are going to have to deal with this Jace just pumping damage. Rumble is not even trying to fight back. He's just trying to get out. Yomu's Ghostblade popped for the Jace. There's the Swain getting that kill with the Eye of Sauron. Rift Herald popped from the Sejuani in the bot lane. The double root coming out. There's the Swain getting queued on by the Yi. Popping the zone or the Seeker's Arm Guard. The exhaust coming out from the Xerath. The Ash Arrow shooting out after the Zyra falls to the Sejuani. Jace is all by himself. Here comes Kai'Sa. Sejuani is gonna not run away, but get an extra big hit and some plates from the Rift Herald. Sejuani does have a shield and was able to spell immune. He is going to be caught out using the Glacial Prison. Is going to be able to take Ash almost down. Ooh, lots of craziness happening. Just a lot of blood on the floor. And lots of summoners and spells wasted. Not wasted, used, sorry. But lots of pressure on the turrets for the red team still. I mean, they did even ed out by pushing that second top turret 2-2. But blue team is about to lose their mid and bottom outer turrets. And, you know, the gold is still 4K in favor of the red team. If they lose more turrets, it's going to just become a bigger gap. They need to focus on team fighting well around the Baron, which is now up as of 40 seconds ago. The Dragon, which is up in 15 seconds. And as you can see, they're there first. They're fighting for vision, but it is still very dangerous. Oh, they know it's there. There's the baited pink ward. There's the charm gonna hit. Sejuani goes in. There's the Stranglethorns. There's the equalizer. Ahri falls. Sejuani is gonna fall next. There's the Rite of the Arcane. Ash arrows the Kaisa. Sejuani gonna fall right before this dragon. This is exactly the way the blue team needs to fight, by getting these picked out catches. That's a double kill for Rumble. Swain going down. This should be an easy Drake secure for the blue team, or they're just gonna take this inner turret, getting big crystal destruction on that middle inner turret. And that's a lot of extra pressure that they really could use in favor of their team. You know, actually closing that gold gap quite a bit, but in the top lane turret, we see that Yi falls down to the Jace in a solo kill. And, but Sejuani has now respawned, and there are Hex Gates for this Drake. So the red team can get there. Oh, nope, they're not taking the Hex Gates. And Jace is continuously pushing this turret. Is he going to die? There is no more wave, but he is pressuring it down. The Xerath is just poking him out. There is the Hex Drinker. The Maw of Malmortius, first Drake for the blue team, secured by the Ashe and Zyra. And very lucky that the red team decided not to use the Hex Gates, because they could have contested that dragon if they wanted to. But they didn't. Anyways, Xerath barely protects that turret. Ooh, Ahri doing a flash Spirit Rush onto the Zyra. The Stranglethorns coming through, forcing the Ahri Spirit Rush away. Not going to be able to find anything further to follow up on that. Isa also kind of low. And, you know, just a small bit of aggression. Just Ahri forcing their own flash out. He picking up some tank busters to just chop through the HP on the Swain and Sejuani. I need some water. More stuff going on. It looks like Yi has found himself a kill onto the Kaisa. And the Swain also fell. Yi also died for it. Kaisa, probably it was worth for the Yi. It was a 2-for-1 deal. Usually it is. Two-for-1 special is usually always worth, especially at this ELO. Oh, okay. Well, Swain, you just gave away that you have a ward there. I mean, you did get some stacks, so that was worth it. Actually, I'd say worth. If I was the Swain, two extra stacks on that passive stacking right here. He's got 600 on the Ravenous Flock. 600 extra health. That is 800 gold worth of health right there for free, just from hitting spells. And Zyra finds the Jace, or vice versa. Zyra is just going to throw up some plants and stops the Jace from wanting to go further in. Alrighty. Right now, Baron is still very much in play. 2K, a little less than 2K gold lead for the red team. But it is 3 turrets to 3. Pretty even there. Next Drake is up in 1:50. And right now, it's just Zyra needing to back up here, honestly, is in a 2v1 in the lane with Sejuani. Was hovering nearby. Looks like Yi might be trying to find something here. He's just pressuring as much lanes as possible. I don't think he should be the one farming the lanes, honestly. There are jungle camps that he can just steal. But he's opting to steal farm from his laners. But he's probably the type of Yi that's just like, I want as much gold as possible so I can carry. Oh, Sejuani and Jace trying to find something here. He wants to go in on Yi. But Rumble is there as backup. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. There's the, shit. Oh, Swain disconnected himself from the game. There's the Rite of the Arcane. Kai'Sa coming on the backside. Yi gonna Q out of it. He is gonna die. Ahri also gonna fall to the Rumble burn. And Kai'Sa getting herself another kill. And Sejuani is just killing. Is the one surviving. Is the tankiest member on the team. Right now, Zyra in the top lane. Able to push that turrets and Swain DC'd, and this is going to be Sejuani going to secure that on the Xerath. But at this moment, you know, it's a 1v1 in the game. Well, because Swain disconnected. And that's going to be another turret in favor of the blue team. Bringing that gold gap a little bit closer. A little bit of some messy fights here. Yeet obviously goes in. Yeah, I mean, Isa did pick up some kills on the backside there, or a kill on the backside there. But now the Drake is up. Right now, Sejuani needs to be very, 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 very careful. It is going to be a low man because Swain is not there. There's some ults coming out. The Enchanted Crystal Arrow, the Stranglethorns, and there is Rite of the Arcane just bullying them back. This is going to give them prio on this dragon, evening them up, and there's nobody that can steal it. Jace is still pushing on that top side. He should be able to get that turret if nobody stops him. He's very weak, and Jace does have quite a bit of damage. He is sitting at 4 items. Bro doesn't even have boots. He doesn't even care. Ahri's just running through the turret. Oh, Yi gonna flash over the wall. Force the Ahri flash. He is gonna Q. Alpha Strike is what it's called. And, Ashe. Bound by the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa doesn't want it. Neither does Ashe. They're both taking super low, but the Kai'Sa has the burst passive. Is gonna take down the Ashe. Uses the Killer Instinct from that extra. Ooh, and Jace steals that away from Yi. But, I mean, right now it's going to be a little rough. I mean, there's the blatant man advantage from the blue side because Swain disconnected. Or, I don't know, I don't think he rage quit. Doesn't seem like he needed a reason to. But, I mean, his name is League Hater. So we'll never know. Let's see. Baron is still on the map. Going to be a definite risk for anybody who tries to take it. But, I mean, Yi is on the bottom side. He is just going to be hard farming. Oh, Ahri hitting the Spirit Rush and Charm. Just to avoid the Yi. I don't know if that was worth using the ult for, in my opinion. Like, he didn't go in on her at all. He still has everything. His Highlander is available. His Alpha Strike is, you know, he's just going to use it on the minions now. And Ahri is, they're kind of keeping the pressure up just due to this man advantage. But Jace is back in that top lane. Someone's gonna have to answer him, or Or else that's going to be some extra, alleviated pressure on the red team if they take an inhibitor turret. So that should be going down thanks to the crystal bursting. But Yi's going to chase the Jace down. I don't know, Jace. He might have gotten you. There's a question mark ping I think I saw. And Xerath hitting the stun on the Sejuani. There's the slow. Slow from the Zyra. Oh my gosh, that damage. Zyra also has the Rod of Ages, the what? Rylai's. That's what I'm like, Rod of Ages, it's R and A, not Rylai's Crystal Scepter for the extra slowing. And since Sejuani is showing in that bot lane turret, it's going to be 3 members from the blue team going after this Baron. There's the Void Seeker from the Kai'Sa spotting this out. But nothing really found there. Ashe secured the Baron. He didn't smite at all. But Zyra still pressuring on this bot side. And there's the gold flipping in favor of the blue team thanks to this Swain DCing, giving themselves just a people advantage. And usually that's how a team can just lose, just from the simple fact of not having enough. This Baron buff is going to help the Zyra secure another turret in this bot lane, thanks to the empowered cannon minion. And now they can turn their sights on pressuring lanes and waiting for this next Drake to spawn. And Yi is getting pretty fed. He has the most farm in the game currently, sitting at 264 CS. And the next highest is both Swain and Kai'Sa, sitting at 258, 257 each. With Ashe not too far behind at 247. But, this game would be a different story if Swain was there. There's really no way to tell how this would go. Oh, there's the Rite of the Arcane onto the Jace. Lots of poke damage down. He is really slowed. Also, the Rylai's on the Xerath. A big slowing. Oh, Sejuani gonna go in. There's the Stranglethorns. There's the Equalizer from the Rumble. Sejuani just burns down. And the blue team is gonna keep this Baron pressure on and out of this topside turret. And Yi is just still pressuring this bot side. Ahri is gonna Spirit Rush over the wall. Get the Ashe pretty low. Gonna pop the Ignite, but not gonna be able to secure any kill here. And that's gonna be another turret in favor of the blue team, just thanks to being a man down, honestly. And I don't know. Yi is already level 18, sitting at 5 items right now. I mean, boots included. But he's basically inviting challenge by just kind of sitting in lane in front of them. Zyra also using the Baron buff to split push the another topside turret. League hater being a hater for real. Indeed. I mean, he wasn't even doing that bad. Oh, Yi gonna go in and dive the Ahri. Not gonna be able to find anything. Sejuani wrapping around behind, but this turret's down. And let's see what they can find. Oh, Kai'Sa getting all in by the Yi. There's the Alpha Strike 3-hit. Unstoppable Yi. Glacial Prison not going to do anything. Yi is cooking this damage. He is getting to that late game Yi. Where's the Alpha Strike? No, he gets shut down. Yeah, triple cannon minions with Baron is insane damage. And there's a surrender. I was watching Grita Shaders last game, and they got a support to rage quit in 10 minutes and got an easy FF that game. We'll check in on the rest of this game here. She started just a little bit after you. All right, we got a Thresh Misfortune bot lane. Mundo jungle, Swain mid, Kayle top, I'm guessing. Could be a Thresh top. Not really, though. Then we got a Malzahar, a Mumu, Garen, Caitlyn, Lux. Pretty much standard. Mumu jungle, Malzahar mid, Garen top, Caitlyn, Lux bot lane. Thankfully, people are playing today. I really wanted to cast in my first stream today, but nobody was on and nobody was playing. I'm going to adjust my microphone a little bit more. Hold on. Is my mic volume a lot louder today? Because I moved my mic, obviously, right here. Because, like, my big issue with my last VODs is that I felt like I was really quiet. And I wanted my volume or my vocals to be obviously, more front and center. Yeah. Coolio. I sent a DM to Party Panda to see if she would add me on League so I could cast her games too when she's streaming. Because I know that she'll stream and she'll play during the daytime, like when I'm not at work. But no, I said, hey, I'm one of Saerillia's friends. Would you be interested in adding me on League so I could cast your games? But she hasn't responded yet, so I'm not expecting a response. She probably gets DMs from a lot of people. As I mean, she's a bigger streamer than I am. Oh, she is playing League with a couple others. Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll send her an email. I'll send her an email onto her like it's just her like stream business email page or whatever. Cuz like if I had like a lot more people playing, I would love to just be able to cast more even during the day cuz like I made another that little Taru character on Final Fantasy because I got nothing else to do. What are these? What are the little shooting stars? Is that like their mains? Okay, so they made it to where the UI is already up all the time. I don't have to push this button all the time. Let's see. Looks like Grita's team is winning right now. 3-1 on Malzahar. Ooh, with the hook on Thresh, though, that was really good right around those minions. But the Curse of the Sad Mummy is huge, but Lux is going to fall. Mumi's going to secure himself a kill onto the Thresh. Mundo is chugging away with his HP, even though he didn't need to use it yet. It's just Malzahar in the mid lane, verse 3. But the Space Age / Malefic Visions should be able to hold off most of the wave, I would say. And Misfortune going to get a lot of damage out with the Love Tap, plus the Love Tap passive, plus the crystals. I don't. Taco Tuesday Slayer? Oh, hell yeah. That sounds good. I love these names. Like this. Aw, oh, geez, Rick. I don't know. Okay, well. Well, there's the bullet time coming across from the Misfortune. Baiting into the Thresh. There's the silence. Not going to find anything. Malzahar had a suspicion. Oh, yeah. But I just love it when it's like a sentence and you can tell there's like. You could tell there's like. You could kind of get the inflection like, oh, geez, Rick. I don't know. Yeah, like. I don't know. I think those names are funny. I don't know. Was this a bot lane Swain? I'm just guessing by the lack of farm that this is a bottom lane Swain. Oh, Garen. Fighting the Kale. Oh, not gonna cast the active on that to slow him down. Would have ignited and ulted and would have done quite a bit of damage to Kale, but, you know, he's not willing to use it quite yet. Right now, let's see. Baron is still on the map. 3 Drakes to none in favor of the red team. 3 turrets to none in favor of the red team. 3 grubs to none in favor of the red team. There is a 6k gold lead for the red team at this moment. Yeah, Caitlyn is 4-0. Oh, Garen is going to have to get away. He sees the pressure, but I don't know. Mundo is really slow. Oh, look, they fixed my spectator client. I can see the boots. Okay, so yeah, this confirms it. Misfortune was mid, Swain was bot. They fixed the client, so or they fixed the spectator, so I can see it. I can see when the mid quests are done. Wait, you didn't? Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. I just noticed it in well, I guess my first game spectating. But Mundo didn't opt to hit Garen one more time, like Britney Spears. Did not want that Heartsteel stack. Swain is down here in the bot lane by himself. Oh, but he is getting collapsed on. Here comes the Caitlyn. Swain doesn't. Oh, Caitlyn ran through. Oh, 90 caliber net into the wall. Swain gonna pull Caitlyn a little closer. He runs the wrong way because he sees a Mumu. There's the demonic ascension and the flash over the wall. The Eye of Sorrow not gonna find anything. Mumu is just gonna be right on him. There's the trap. There's the headshot. Or there's the ace in the hole proc. Big damage. Priority on this 4th dragon. This is not something the blue team wants to let go of. They have to be here, but they are down a man. So far, there's been Swains in like every game I've been spectating. Oh, Lux finds the Thresh. Can they find anything? There's the pink ward. Oh, can Misfortune? Does not. Oh, there's the bullet time. There's the Thresh going over the flash. Nether Grasp over the wall, sacrificing their life for them, but that's going to be a Mountain Soul for the red team. Misfortune gonna flash away. Meanwhile, in the fight is a 3v2. Mundo is chasing the Lux and Caitlyn. Caitlyn is being left alone because she ran the opposite direction. Can she get out? There's the light binding. Mumu gets himself a double kill. Garen does get the kill. AP carries Swain. What a joke. And Mundo is gonna not get out. He runs the opposite direction, but can he find anything? He is in the alcove. Oh, where is my camera going? And that is going to be a Garen securing himself a kill on the Mundo. What a greedy boy, Garen. He still has his ultimate. He's had his ultimate that entire fight. Oh, Garen with the ego back is. Oh, Thresh knows he didn't want none. No. So far today, this is the first game where Swain was the AP carry in the bot lane. The last 2 games that I spectated, Swain was the support. Swain was a support for an AD Teemo, but we didn't get to see how that happened because that Swain and Teemo combo made the enemy bot lane go 1-8 to combo total in 10 minutes. Like Yunara was 1-4, the Nautilus was 0-4. But just some vision coming down. Oh, Kale is finding something. Uses the ult immediately. There's the Nether Grasp onto the Thresh. Or the Swain, that's going to be a kill. And on this top side, Lux going to slow people down. There's the bullet time. Thresh going to flash hook and not find anything. Caitlyn still running away from Kale. Oh, Mundo, he's going to dive the turret. There's a kill. There's a shutdown. Claiming some shutdown gold, but Mundo is stuck under the turret. He doesn't want to click the lantern. He's going to die to the turret. And Thresh probably just like, you idiot. Click the lantern. 2 for 1. Malzahar getting himself a solo kill on the Swain in the bot lane. And that Kale is, oh my gosh, burning down from the Malefic Vision. He even says it. Ignore the lantern more, Mundo. Welcome to being a Thresh main. Well, that was Caitlyn who says it. Caitlyn, don't give the enemy team advice. Don't tell them how to play the game. If they're playing the game wrong, let them continue playing the game wrong. It's like one of my favorite things, like when I would play tank engage supports and I would go in and get everything out and they would all focus everything on me, but like I would die at the expense of the enemy team dying a whole bunch. And like people used to be like, oh, focus support more, lol. And it's just like, yeah, let them keep focusing the support. Don't tell them that they shouldn't focus you. Let them focus you while the rest of your team goes off. Don't give them advice on how to beat you. Oh, here comes Garen. He's in a 1v3. Can he get out? He is hooked back in. The box coming out from the Thresh. Flash over the wall. Lux and Amumu are here to back him up. There's the lantern. There's the, I don't remember, the Lux ult, Demacia light binding. It's not what it's called. There's the bullet time. That's Malzahar securing the kill onto the Kale, but Amumu is in there. He's just fighting. He does have his ultimate, but he is going to use it just on Swain. And there is another lantern not able to be clicked by anybody. It's like they don't even see it. But that's called, I know what it's called. It's called Final Spark. I know what the ult is. Aaron, once again, fighting without using his ult. But, you know, that fight win, losing the top lane, losing the AP rather, is going to mean red team is going to secure themselves a Baron, but they're going to kill it a little too fast, so Garen's not going to get the Baron. And now, Elder Drake is up in a minute. And it looks like blue team is just going to try to, go around trying to get some objective bounties. So we'll see what they can get here, as the red team now is probably going to start prep. Oh, there's the Eye of Sauron. Not going to find anything. Mundo, not the best build in my opinion. I mean, he's got armor and magic resist now, but he probably should have went Jack Show third. Especially after his Heartsteel Warmog start. Because especially when you just have Heartsteel and Warmogs, that's only HP. That's no armor whatsoever. It's just HP. Oh, Mundo caught out. Suppressed. There's the Final Spark. There's the Demacian Justice. Garen decides to finally use his ultimate. Bye, says the Lux. Mundo. They're just waiting for the dragon to spawn. This could just be Elder secure for the red team. Hale's just split pushing in the top lane. Does have teleport. Oh, there's the light binding. Gonna hit. Objective bounty claimed. The top turret in the top lane for the Kale, but I don't know if that matters. That is an Elder Oh my gosh! There's the... the Final Spark plus the ace in the hole. Doesn't matter if you have barrier. That's a kill. The longest range abilities, like they have. Oh, that's a good light binding. Oh, the hook gonna land on the Thresh, but he's not gonna follow it in. There's the Swain going in with his demonic ascension. Is gonna go gold. Amumu getting hooked in. Does have his Curse of the Sad Mummy. Kale's gonna come in on the side. Silence. There's the Amumu ult coming out. There's the Swain going down. There's the Kale. There's the Thresh. Mundo is the only one left alive. They're gonna take this turret. This is going to be probably game misfortune, spam pinging everybody else on her team. And that's going to be 5 strong down for the red side in the mid lane. And there's a bullet time, barely doing any damage to this Garen. Oh, there's the flash, another grasp from the Malzahar. There's the misfortune taken low. But that is going to be GG. I love the banter. This Jinx, Riven, and Jax. So, what I'm starting to gather is with some of these spectator bugs during Champ Select, Zyra, I know the one who's on my friends list, she has her thing set to streamer mode, and I'm assuming somebody else does too. So whoever comes in next on streamer mode, because like it won't show their champion, their account name, right? It just shows the champion, and yeah. So I don't know. That's just my guess, but hopefully they fix that so we don't know exactly what's going on. But another Swain in this game. So I'm guessing he's in the bot lane. Lowy's in the top lane. Hecarim's in the jungle. One of the Zyras is either mid lane or in the bot lane as well. Probably at support or mid lane. But yeah, so yeah, the red side is a standard Syndra mid, Riven top, Jax jungle, Jinx Nautilus bot lane. So, you know, we'll see what happens here. Last Nautilus, we saw rage quit because he got absolutely blasted by the Teemo Swain. On the other side, we respond to some text messages. Okay. That's a Zyra mid. Okay, the Varus is somebody we were looking for. Yeah, he does. So he's also on streamer mode. So right now we're at the beginning of the game, and I need to turn this button on. Boop. And then, there we go. Let's speed up just a little bit. Nothing happening. Just some trade of damage. Just some trade of farm. I like to speed up to it being as current as possible, but here's some all-inning here. Swain going to be taken down to a quarter health. He's still just going to be running up. He needs to watch out. They did get level 2 first. They do have the pressure, but ooh, Alawi's surviving against the Riven. Varus picks up a first blood. Riven going to get themselves second blood while Hecarim goes up and kills the Riven to a bro. Oop, there's a stun from the Syndra. Low mana. Ram truck. Oh, Varus gonna do. Oh, he's gonna die to the turret. That's an execute. Luckily, he did not get hit by anybody. Oh my gosh, they were keeping that Jinx shut down. 3 CS. Oof. But is gonna have a little bit of solo time in this lane. Oh no, this is not the. Okay, Jinx was using rockets for a little while when they didn't need to. As we saw a little bit earlier, Alawi almost died to the Riven, but was surviving with the tentacles and stuff. But then Riven did go in and secure that kill. However, Hecarim forcing the flash out of Syndra. Let me look at the ultimates. Unleashed Power, Grandmaster at Arms, Blade of Exile. Let's see. Jack's going to come in for a helicopter stun. There's the exhaust coming through. Riven taken low is going to go down. Jax is in trouble here too. Double kill for the Alawi. That's not what you want to have happen. Riven calling out the GGs already. Woo, that's not what you want. Oh. Supports get hitting their respective roots, doing damage to the AD carries. Jinx flashes into melee mode, gets themselves a kill, gets excited. Swain is going to try to chase down the Jinx, not going to find anything on that grab. Is going to be taken super low. Oh, here comes Hecarim. Jinx securing a second kill, but Nautilus is he's stopping the Hecarim from even trying to run in there. So a nice 2v2 from the red side of the game. Red side? Red team. Don't try that BS again from Alawi. Riven. What? Just stacking CDR? This is an interesting build. That red buff on the Alawi is going to give them some sustain and some nice damage onto that Riven if they decide to poke him with that W. Oh my god! That was a lot more damage than you would expect. Riven taking, just trying to fight, but getting poked out. You know, a lot of times Rivens are either, they're feast or famine champs. You know, a lot of Rivens play so aggressive that they end up getting themselves killed a lot. And having to go in melee mode against an Alawi is not always the easiest, because if you can't take out those tentacles, you are going to have to deal with sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Oh, Zyra getting stunned. There's the unleashed power. There's the exhaust, and an auto attack from the Syndra secures him that kill onto the Zyra with the help of Jax. But exhaust already coming through, but that's double summoners burnt from that Zyra, so there could be repeat gank. Swain getting a hook into the Jinx. Nautilus getting a hook onto the Varus, but he's going to have to run away. Ignite coming out. Jack's going to keep following in. Swain is just going to be in there by himself trying to secure this kill. He's going to get stunned. Varus is just completely zoned off, and that's going to be a kill onto the Swain. Varus walking a little bit too close. He might... he's lucky he didn't get hooked back in. He could potentially get a snipe onto this Jinx. So Jinx needs to be careful. Let me check down here real quick. No, he's not going to find anything. He's not going to step out right now. Oh, Riven trying to play cheeky is just going to take a little bit of damage from that ghost snag. I can never remember what that ability's called. Test of Spirit. Zyra going to be throwing down the Stranglethorns. Can Jax survive? Here comes Hecarim. Oh, and the Varus gets the snipe because Jinx didn't want to back. And that's going to be a Jax fallen as well. Nautilus going to have to flash back under his own turret just to go to safety. Little bit of a risky dragon without the lane prio was, you know, they did just get kills, but it doesn't matter. Oh, Syndra is here. Can she find anything? Did just decide to throw down a ward. All right, well, the helicopter... Oop, there's the pull into the Eye of Sauron. Just going to grab some stacks. There's the Onslaught of Shadows. Getting through that Syndra stun. Hecarim is just sitting on her trying to do some damage, but Zyra did get knocked back from that stun. Hecarim needs to be careful. Syndra does have full mana. There's the Unleashed Power. There's a shutdown. That's... Oh, and now Zyra is in some trouble. Jax is closing in while Syndra's able to back. Ooh, can she get a Grasping Roots? Jax does not have ultimate yet. Oh, but... Oh, Riven flashing on the other side. Zyra doesn't have anything yet. There's the Roots coming through. And Riven gonna get themselves a solo kill onto the Alawi. And Jax, is he gonna be... Oh, he is going to stop. Zyra did manage to escape. That was a lot of chasing. A lot of stuff. So right now it was a dragon going over to the blue side. Gold is only 200 in favor of the blue team. Yeah, right now it's just lots of trade kills. 2 and 2 on the Varus, 2 and 2 on the Jinx. You know, 2 and 1 on the Hecarim, 2 and 2 on the Alawi, 2 and 2 on the Riven, 1 and 2 on the Jax, 2 and 0 on the Syndra. The Syndra is sitting at a nice big space, does have about a 24 to 25 CS lead in this mid lane here. Just due to the little bit of extra range. I mean, it's a lot. I would feel a lot safer on Syndra than on Zyra. Here comes Hecarim trying for a repeat gank. Does know that the flash is... Nope, the flash is still available. Syndra did not have to use it, but Riven and Alawi just going to keep fighting each other. And, you know... Just trying to... Everybody's just trying to fight each other. Oh, there's the Grasping Root, or the Stranglethorn. Zyra taking the Syndra very low. Zyra is able to just sit there. The Unleashed Power is up. Jack's going to repeat gank in this top lane. Can he find anything? He decides to not fight. They do have an inkling that the Alawi ult is up. I think that's a warning. Alawi ult is there. Oh, another Test of Spirit pulled onto the Riven. Gonna have to back out. We'll see what happens, you know. Riven's... I don't know, Rivens can be deceptively tanky as well. Grubs, or Void Grubs started up. Oh, Nautilus going to look for a hook onto the Swain. Was he baiting? Is Varus going to use his ultimate? No, he's not. Blue team secures the Void Grubs and the first Drake. Usually you see in Pro that they usually trade those. The team that's a little bit behind does usually get the Void Grubs. That's going to be almost a kill onto the Jinx. Does get away with the barrier. Can Swain use the Eye of Sauron to catch the Jinx out? Or can Varus get a nice hook or a nice snipe? But there is a hook onto the Nautilus. He is going to have to get away as well. Jax is spotted. Running down to the bot lane to try to help his team. But he's immediately going to back away. He's like, my laners are super low. And Jinx does need to be very, very careful. A nice, well-placed arrow from Varus could result in another snipe. But looks like nothing's happening right now. It looks like they're both going to be just allowed back. And they're just going to clear out some pink wards. More just farming in the mid lane. And, you know, we'll see what happens. See Riven trying to get those tentacles down. Just ooh, does dodge out of that Test of Spirit. Ooh, Alawi goes in under the turret. There's the Ignite coming through. Riven, Unbreakable Blade, reassembled. Blade of the Exile, that's what it's called. I very rarely see Riven played. Oh, Zyra's Stranglethorns and Rasmusen's not going to find anything. Hecarim coming in. Does have the Onslaught of Shadows. Fearing Jinx the opposite direction. There's the Swain pullback. Sorry. I have to burp. And then that's going to be a Nautilus unable to get out. Did not have his hook back up in time to Spider-Man out of the lane. And that's going to be 2 kills to Varus, 420 KDA hype. And that's going to be some pressure onto this bot turret. With the help of those Void Grubbies. It's very good. Now there's a 30 farm lead, a 2 kill lead from the Syndra in this mid lane here. And that's going to result in a 1.3k gold diff. That's okay. You know, could be worse. Oh, oops, Syndra getting a root. There's the unleashed power, and there's another kill. Not the root, but the knockback rather. That turns into a root. Oh, Riven. And oh, the second Drake has been pinged out. The bot lane, the red side should just be able to get this one for free. The mid laner on the blue team is down. The bot laners on the blue team do have to back just from the last fight. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, did you see that Nautilus just hook the wall? What do you think you're playing? Blitzcrank? Fresh? But that is going to result in a Drake. That was very funny to me. He hooks the wall immediately. I mean, I guess. 1-to-1 in Drakes. We are going to see the Mountain Soul. So right now, Syndra is winning out just from the safety of the range of Syndra and hitting those heavy hitting spells, honestly. Yeah, if I were in this matchup, I would much rather be the Syndra. I think I would play a lot better than... but that's just me. I'm not even a good Syndra player, but if I was forced to play in that matchup... Because Syndra can pick up Zyra plants. I'm certain. Varus still going in for the snipes. Should be able to... Ooh, getting the hook from the Swain. There's the Ignite coming down. There's the Chain of Corruption. And the Varus is going to land himself another snipe onto that Jinx. And here comes another one. Double kill for the Varus. Well, Zyra is just picking up some plates right there. Is using those Void Grubs to their advantage. And there's a gank in the top lane onto the Riven. But Hecarim is going under the turret. Be careful. Riven is extra strong with the Blade of the Exile. Hecarim was ignited and goes down. Giving Riven another kill. Hitting him with that question mark in all chat. Ooh, I ran out of air there. Oh, Syndra is looking to find a play onto the Zyra here. You can just tell by the aggressive positioning while she's going up here, but looks like she is going to back off a little bit. Is taking a little bit low. Goes Brain Dead IDK. I don't think so. he was just hoping for something else. He was hoping for Alawi to be a little stronger. I don't know. Oh, there's the Swain getting the hook back, but you don't want to hook the Jax further in. Stranglethorn's gonna knock up the Syndra, do a lot of damage. Super Mega Death Rocket not gonna hit anybody from that Jinx, and that's just gonna buy themselves a lot of pressure. But Syndra is still here. Is gonna stay to ward that. That was first turret pushed in favor of the blue team, and that's more damage and stuff traded in this top lane. But Varus and Swain rotating over to the mid lane to use their advantage. At 6-2, Varus doing some big damage to everybody. Oh, Syndra already down at half health, but that's a Varus under the turret. That's unleashed power. That's shut down. 400 extra gold going over to Syndra. But that's going to be Alawi taking the blue turret. The top turret. Zyra. No. Alawi taking the turret while Zyra goes to defend the bot lane turret. Everything's happening at once. Anyways, Rift Herald defeated, going over to the blue side, and as I was trying to say, Alawi taking a turret for the blue team. That's going to be 2-0, and yeah, still going to keep pressuring this top lane. Riven decides to go with a very weird build, Axiom Arc into a Phantom Dancer. I don't know if that's what I would do. Oh, the root from the Syndra not going to find anything. There is the Alawi ultimate coming out. But not really going to find much because everybody just runs away. Leap of Faith, I never remember because that doesn't sound like an Alawi ult. Sounds like Pantheon. But that's going to be... Oh, Swain and Zyra going in, getting the kill. Zyra is on the board while we see Varus securing himself a kill onto the Jinx. Jax is mad. Like... Sorry, bud. I mean, what do you want? You can't block that. Syndra finding some poke damage onto the Swain. 4-0. Big damage from the Syndra. Red team is going to hopefully play around this Syndra to find something. Oh, Jackson go in onto the Swain. Chains of Corruption gonna go wide. He was rooted, but Jax is gonna fall. And Syndra is gonna have to be careful. Oh, and the snipe almost hits Super Mega Death Rocket. And then I think... Somehow Varus has a dot with his whatever, so he gets the secure kill onto the Syndra for a double kill, while Jinx gets a secure... Who killed the Swain? I don't care. Nautilus maybe, Syndra maybe. Yeah, Syndra got that kill. But, nobody is invincible this game. Varus is giga-fed. He is 9-3. He's almost at his third item, while Jinx is only at 1. That is another turret for the blue team. That is 3-0. And that's going to be the first Mountain Drake approached on by the blue team. Alawi's just keeping this Riven here. And here comes Jax. Do they want this? The Leap of Faith is available. Here comes the E. Here comes the Jax stun. There's the Alawi ultimate. Just drain tanking everybody. There's a kill through the Ignite. Oh, and there's the flash. And boop. Can Alawi find something? Oh, double kill. Not even falling to the Riven. Not able to find it. Ooh, Alawi with the 2v1. Hitting him with that question mark in all chat. Jacksonted. I mean, I guess. Both junglers have been doing that. Oh, Swain going to go in for the 1v1 onto the Syndra. You're going to want to be careful. Alawi didn't even pull a test of spirit before hitting that ultimate. So Alawi actually went easy on them, if you ask me. Because when you get that extra spirit there, an additional tentacle will spawn and will continue slamming. See, now they're just being mean. Like, this is just unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? Like... But this is league toxicity, as we have known. Sure, I will say someone is doing bad or wrong choices or whatever, but it's just like, come on. Everybody knows that these are not the best plays, but it's just like, what do you expect? People act like They're in fucking Challenger. Like, you're not making Challenger level Riven plays either. I've watched Box play Riven. I know what good Riven play looks like, and this ain't it. I'm sorry. I've seen General Sniper play Riven on a pro team, by the way, and do well. Oh, Varus having to pop the barrier. Does survive. Woo! Syndra real committed hard for that, but there goes the Swain. Also flashed in. Is he going to be able to get out? Varus throwing out some poke damage to try to survive it. And it looks like they're going to be able to get that kill and run away. Oops, Swain gets some health back with the Eye of Sauron. Whew. Wow, just brutalizing this Riven. I can't help but also feel like Riven doesn't know how to build Riven in this matchup. I feel like Riven would have been better off with a Sundered Sky or a Black Cleaver, not an Axiom Arc and... What is this, a Hex Optics? I don't know what it is, actually. Yeah, oh, it's the Fiend Hunter Bolts. Going for just as much ability haste as possible. Did just pop it? No. Yeah. Just popped it for the extra move speed. What's the cooldown on it? Still a minute. 53 seconds. That's still quite a bit. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's still just like... Alright, well, there's some fighting in the bot lane here. It is a 3-for-1, but now it's a 3-for-3, 4-versus-3. Here comes Hecarim, the helicopter horse, flying over the wall. Jack's gonna kill the Swain, but Varus kills the Jax. Jinx gonna have to run away, but Nautilus getting a hook and hooking himself into death. Zyra gonna pick up that kill. Syndra not able to get there in time. Help her team out. And that's gonna be a Mountain Drake spawning in a minute. Baron is on the map as of a minute and 50 seconds ago. But it looks like that's not even a prio. There is absolutely no vision. They are just going to pressure this bot lane turret. Get this inner turret. Oh my gosh, the Varus snipes are hurting. He's sitting at 3 items. He's got the Lord Doms. He's got the Muramana. He's got the Yomus. That's a lot. But, you know, people can throw games. But there is a 10k gold lead for the blue team. I just looked at the gold. So it's actually 900.9k.900. But, I mean, at 10k. Oh, but Zyra getting caught out. Found by the Jinx and the Nautilus. There goes the Dredge line. Super Mega Death Rocket not going to find anything. But is Zyra going to be able to get out? Is shut down by the Jax. But at the same time, Alawi secures the top turret 6-0. All lane turrets are done. The only turrets the red team has are the base ones. And blue team is going to just continuously pressure, draw the Syndra away from this dragon. Oh, but there's the Leap of Faith, forcing the Syndra to flash out after the exhaust as well. Syndra, but there is no more ultimate for this Alawi. She's got to be very careful, but is drawing a lot of pressure, and that's going to mean blue team secure Mountain Soul Point. And Syndra going to be getting smacked around. Almost, oh! One more tentacle hit and Syndra's dead. But here comes Jax. Now it's his turn to try. Nope, he's just going to jump in and stun and run away. Oh, I have Sauron coming through. Not going to be able to find anything. Here comes Jinx. Jax going to jump in. Not going to find anything because his stun is definitely still on cooldown. Jinx going to get the Test of Spirit now. And it's going to cause the entire team to just, you know, file in one at a time. Syndra gets a knockback onto the Varus. They need to be careful. Varus does have Chains of Corruption. They need to be careful. Oh, they're getting filed around, or, you know, filtered around with that Eye of Sauron. They are just getting spread so thin. There's 5 in this top line for the red team, and it's only 3 on the blue team. They are just able to hold off. Here comes a teleport from the Riven, trying to find something on this Zyra, wanting to get out of that pressure that the Alawi is pushing on. Zyra does need to be careful. This Riven does Oh, here comes... Oh, no way! Here comes the Zyra using the Stranglethorn, but Riven going to be able to secure a kill. Just with the extra mobility and the extra damage from that ultimate. But, yeah. I mean... Oh, Swain getting caught out as well. He gets hit by the... He just gets hit by the Syndra and followed up. Why are you guys even there? Just back up. Take the Baron or something. But, you know, one thing's for certain. Once Red Team figures out team fighting or some way, they are going to have to figure out a way to get onto this Varus. Might be pretty easy. They don't... I mean... Swain looks like he is just playing like he is like a laner. Okay, Riven is going to keep pressuring this turret, but Zyra is down here in the bot lane to catch this wave. And, Riven is still here in the bot lane. Probably going to want to try to find... Oh, never mind. Was spotted. Oh, there's the flash. Is going to get the kill. There's the Stranglethorns, but Riven is... Oh, there's the Ignite. Can the Ignite find the kill? No! But the Zyra plant's doing quite a bit of damage. Going to stop the Riven from being able to get this kill. Here comes Hecarim. He is going to come in, and there's the Onslaught of Shadows. Riven going to try to run away, but can't really do much at this point. There's the Helicopter Horse securing the kill. And there is the first turret for the red side on the top lane. And, yeah, I mean, Zyra, very fortunate not to have died there, but looks like they're going to turn their sights onto this Baron. There is the Mountain Soul for the blue team is up in 1 minute and 40 seconds, but they still, it looks like the red team knows that they're there, but they don't really have a way to do it. There's a Super Mega Death Rocket. Jax is on the complete opposite side of the map and doesn't seem to care. But I don't know if I would too if I was getting flamed by my team just for trying. Oh, not going to be able to find anything. Baron secured by the blue team. This is why you need to be nice to your teammates. Even if they're doing plays where you don't agree with, or you think they're bad. But just constantly harassing them is going to make them not want you to try to win. Have you never played where people are saying you don't deserve to win? I've heard that many times. Just because people have weird expectations. They think, oh, you're a gold player, you should be pro. Some people just have unrealistic expectations. Oh, there's the Swain popping the Demonic Ascension, flashing in. Is going to go gold. Is going to get taken down by the Syndra. But that is going to be a turret for the blue team. Chains of Corruption. Zonia's, there's the Alawi flashing in. Did pop the ultimate. Is going to survive for a tiny bit, but does get taken down by the Jinx. But then there's Riven onto the back line. Can Varus find anything? Zyra kiting him out with the Rylai's Crystal Scepter, but they need to get out. It is it is only 2v2 left in this game. It is mid lane 80 carry versus mid lane 80 carry, but the HP bars are more in favor of the red team. So they need to back out and get ready for this last dragon. Dragon is up, and it looks like blue team is going to just get down there and start it. And because the red team have to defend their base and push out the waves a bit. But it has been started. If Syndra can get there, maybe she can find some kills, but it looks like she's just going to focus mostly on this lane. And this could just be a Mountain Soul for the blue team. And still 9k gold lead. Looks like they're going to have to let the plants tank. Oh, red team is going to be collapsing. They better get this quick. Never mind. Nautilus goes to the lane. That is Dragon Soul. Mountain Soul. Secured for the blue team. 7 turrets to 1. Favor the blue team. 23 to 18 in kills. Harsh going for the Blade of the Rune King. Damn, that's gonna be really good for hiding away from the divers on the top on the red side. I still don't like Riven's build. I don't think I get it, but it's not. I don't think it's really good unless like you're ahead, which Riven is not. Oh my god! I just looked at Hecarim CS versus Jax. There is a Flame Horizon in the jungle, which is not something you see every day. That is 274 to 142. Yikes, bro. Oh, Swain getting the grasp. And there's the Stranglethorns. Riven is down. Jax jumping in, getting exhausted. He is also getting taken down. Zyra gets the kill. Alawi getting a kill on the Syndra. It's just Jinx left alive. And it looks like with this Baron, that is actually going to be an FF on the red team. Silver 2. Congrats. Congratulations. Okay, let's see. I mean, I get that, but this? On your team or their team? I don't want Vibey. I don't Vibey. Well, hopefully they get this 19 and 8 Riven. Uh, going Hexop or Fiend Hunter bolts is not great. They were an okay Riven, I would say. I wouldn't call them super good. Like this is a more traditional build from what I see right here. It does look like they rush Axiomark. They went Axiomark into Hex or the Fiend Hunter bolts. They've done that twice and lost. What you want to do is go Axiomark into Sundered Sky, and then yeah. So this game, they followed the normal build path that you should be doing. Yeah, that's a little bit of a little bit of a grief, in my opinion. I mean, they're trying to be a Riven main. Wonder if they've been watching Box. I don't know. Does Box still play? Oh, Box is more of a team fight tactics player now, right? Yeah. Oh no. Well, um, just hope they get they play better than last time. Because the Alawi matchup was really a skill matchup. Because it was pretty much, it's one, I looked up the matchup and it's like, it can go either way. It's like, kind of built wrong there. We are, oh, and a Yumi? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And a Briar? Oh. That's another. So I figured out that, like, say if you're the first person in your team or on the list that has streamer mode, the next person on streamer mode is going to have that. So that's probably the Anivia right there. Is that in a Aurelian Soul Jungle? That's weird. Is that a thing? There is. Aurelian Soul Jungle is a less than 0.1% pick rate in Emerald Plus. Who is playing Aurelian Soul Jungle? Grayson, TWS, Peckinwolf, King Nidhogg. I know who most of those guys are. Oh, you have a different Riven. It's not the same one. It's not Vibey. Hmm. Review Tenbro. Tenebro. Tenebro. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, well, we are in the rift. like Yumi.
Minions have spawned.
That just means all Pike has to do is just grab Kaisa and get 2 for 1. Oh. Ooh, good ward. Hook. Dodged. Horn going with a tier first. Interesting. Some damage trades in the mid lane. Ooh. Just from auto attacks. Oh, I'm not casting. I'm just watching. Well, a lot just happened. Kaisa got first blood. And then... Wait, Yumi just gets a kill? And then Ornn gets a kill onto the Riven. And then Yumi got a kill onto the Jinx. And then then Jinx got the kill onto the Kaisa. And as we just saw, Anivia got a kill onto Zyra. Sorry, I was just busy watching. I was just trying to... Anyway, sorry, I was not casting whatsoever. But let's see how this game continues to go. I mean, big first blood, but gold is still even. So far, Pyke has not landed really any spells, any abilities onto whose side. I think blue team would have survived better had Yumi exhausted the Jinx while Kaisa was still alive. Whoop. As Rivens usually do, they get really aggro. Here comes the Aurelion Soul over the wall. Jinx just trying to get out, trade some damage back, but gets clomped by the hammer. Kaisa taken low. Damage returned onto the Pyke is also very low. Needs to watch out. He's going to recover a little bit of that health. But, alright. Yumi needs to be healing the Kaisa. Oh my gosh, Kaisa goes straight into a Pyke hook. And that's going to be another kill over to the Jinx. Why not run away? Oh no, and Zyra runs face first in the Aurelion Soul jungle. Oh, and the burn damage not gonna take her down. Hi, Gidget. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Come here. Come here. All right. Whoa. All right. Riven has already died 3 times. Zyra's down 2. Kaisa's down 2. I think, well, Riven is easily just playing super aggro. With odd choice of vision right here. I mean, I get it. A little bit of... Oh, roll the ball, Gidget. Come on. I'm casting a game right now. So just roll the ball, please. Yeah. Yeah. Girl. Oh, getting a hook onto the Yumi, slowed down by the Jinx. There's the Ignite coming through. Yumi can't get back to her champion. Here comes Pyke over the wall. Jinx still just firing, and there's a hook, and Jinx gets another kill. Alright, Gidget, roll the ball. And Riven and Ornn are fighting yet again. Ornn gets the Call of the Forge God, and hammer claps for Riven. 4-0 already. It's only 6 minutes in the game. Zyra coming down, getting herself a kill onto the Pyke, defending that bot lane. Gidget, roll the ball, please. Roll the ball, please. Roll the ball, Gidget. Come on. Roll the ball, please. Roll the ball. Alright, so I guess I What is going on with my camera here? Alright, well, I just missed that because my directed camera stayed still. How does Captain Flowers... Oh, well, Zyra having to fight against the Anivia. The wall just going up. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how Captain Flowers gets to zoom out. Wonder if he has a third-party tool that allows him to do that. Oh, Zyra going in, having to flash out of the Anivia ult. Does get the exhaust down. Briar is here, but that's going to be a flash from the Anivia. Briar's going to have to run away. Gets stunned under the turret! Big damage and another kill. And Anivia did not even get the egg popped. Oh, here comes Pyke. Not going to be able to hit that hook. Oh my gosh, Kai'Sa is level 4 into a level 5 and a level 6 Pyke and Jinx respectively. Oh, and there's another hook. Not going to be able to find anything after that. That's just going to be in a rough spot. Briar, yeah, could have used the ultimate to gank instead of just running into lane. Riven going in, doing some damage to the Ornn. Doing some fighting. Oh, missing his hook. He is low on mana. Still not over. I'm trying to find something. Anything. Brilliant Soul probably just going to be hard farming for a little while. Fire. Not going to use that ultimate to gank whatsoever. Just walks over a ward, clears it, lets everybody know that she's there. Everybody knows where Briar is. From the Zyra, but there's this, or onto the Zyra, there's a Stranglethorns onto Anivia, just a trade of spells. Riven getting the Axiom Arc. Oh, there's the Pyke, the flash from the Kai'Sa coming through, and Kai'Sa's just going to run away while Pyke also runs. But there's still a level disadvantage onto this Kai'Sa. How this... Oh, Riven's back into lane. Is this Axiom Arc gonna be beneficial while this Ornn is just getting tankier and tankier? Okay. This is gonna be an attempt onto the Void Grubs. On the blue team, it's 2v1, and Aurelion Sol is here. There's fighting in the top lane, but it looks like Aurelion Sol is gonna use the ultimate. He is gonna go in, and Briar not gonna... Oh, there's the roots. There's the coming... Shut down, and that's going to be Anivia getting a kill onto the Zyra. That's going to be blue team getting the Void Grubs. Anivia getting a second kill, but Riven coming through and hopefully trying to get this. Not using any abilities until Anivia respawns. And can she find anything? Oh, cannot get back over the wall. Gets the kill with the ultimate, the active. Ornn is coming down, and not able to help out his team. He just wasn't able to get there first. And it's a 3k gold lead in favor of the red team, but Riven might be able to get away here. Ornn is going to ignite and dive. Oh my gosh, does get the kill. Does not get stunned because he's got that CC dashing through. I'm going to keep trying to make plays. Jinx going to hit him with the zap. Coming through, the death from below, not ready for the pike. That's going to be Kai'Sa picking up a kill. There's the exhaust coming out, and Kai'Sa not doing any damage, just stood there. You see her just stand there, not auto attack? What the heck? Was she manually mouse clicking her killer instinct? Here comes Briar going in for a gank onto the Ornn. He did overstay. And the Riven is going to be there to help. And that's going to be another kill. But that's going to be first turret going down for the red team in this bot lane to the Jinx. He is up almost 30 CS. Going to be a little bit less because now Kai'Sa's there just to farm the bot wave. Now that's going to be pressure in the mid lane turret. The Stranglethorn's coming through. Means no minions. And Ike and Anivia are going to have to deal with the Zyra plants and the turret. But thanks to that gank in the top lane, Riven is going to get some more plates for themselves. And, I'm going to revisit a little bit, try to find something. There's the dash through. Oh, there's the exhaust. Oh, and there's a turret shot. Ike getting himself killed. Going over to the Zyra. Rotating mid now, or to the dragon. Aurelion Sol not really showing up on the map too much. But, I don't know. What's a lot of Stardust? Alright, there's going to be a fight at Dragon. Alright, there's the Briar ult onto the Jinx. There's the flash from the Jinx. There's the Fear of the Barrier popped. Oh my gosh! Pyke just hooked Briar onto the Jinx and killed her. And there's the Yuumi ult coming through. Double kill for the Briar. The Yuumi's keeping her alive, but there Briar falls to the Anivia damage, and the Aurelion Sol, he's going to fly over the wall. Double kill going over to Anivia. Yuumi is trying to get out. Does attach to the Zyra. Aurelion Sol going to be flying over. He's still going even though he got hit by something. The Grasping Root's going to find him and slow him down a little bit. Can Anivia find a kill here? And, no. It is going to be just a 2-for-2. Oh, Super Mega Death Rocket, not gonna find anybody. Woo, they got back just in time. Riven gonna have to flash out from the Ornn. Nivea getting a lot of pressure on this mid turret level. There is the top lane quest for the Riven complete. Ornn find anything here? He does have the CC. Riven is almost dead. No, you're staying. Why? Oh, there's the Stranglethorns. Oh, getting the Anivia kill! The shutdown. Going over to Zyra. Extra 260 gold. That might mean that the red team is going to be able to secure this second Drake. There is no top laner. There is no mid laner. And, yep, there's no bot lane vision on that dragon, but they know it's there. They know it's gone, rather. Oh, guys are getting hooked in. Getting healed up a little bit. Riven. What did you think was going to happen there? Back in lane, does get the hook, forcing the flash, forcing the barrier. That's going to be the Yuumi ultimate. There's the death from below, not going to find anything. Kai'Sa going to get a kill onto the pipe. Jinx going to follow that up. Here comes the Briar ult across the map, and that's going to be a kill going over to Briar. Can't remember what the Jinx, or what this is called. Final chapter, yeah. And here comes the Riven, hitting that turret, popping the ultimate. Onto this Aurelion Sol. No mana available for him. That's going to be another kill going over to Riven. Can she get out? Does not want to fight this Ornn. He is very strong. Getting out of there. 3 turrets to 1 in favor of the red team. 30k gold lead. 2 drakes to none in favor of the red team. 16 to 20. And right now, this is anybody's game. It really just depends on how they play out team fights, how well this Ornn is able to place his ultimates and line them up with Nivea wall, and just using that the extra pillar as a zone, and just seeing how much. Oh, Isa gets hooked by the pike yet again, taking lots of damage from the Jinx. Not able to find that kill. That's probably going to be a double kill for the Jinx. And, ooh, yep, that's right. There's the Briar. There's the Riven. There's the Zyra. All going in for this Ornn. And kill going over to Briar while they lose their bot laners just in a 2v2. Reason why I do not like Yumi's personally is if you get caught, she gets caught. That's going to be a lot of free time on the turret. 2 plates going down for the red team. Just stacking up that gold. That's going to be 3 plates. Oh, that's going to be Void Seeker hit, but no ultimate to follow that in. And, yeah. Looking to find something here on the Riven. Not have any magic resist. There's the root. Gonna miss. There's the first plate, and the crystal's destroyed. Riven gonna take a second plate and get out. Can Riven get further out? There's the knockup from the Ornn. The pillar is gonna block her. She's gonna have to blast cone away. It's taken super low. Just burning down. Objective bounty claimed. The call of the Forge God coming out from the Ornn to try to catch this Jinx. That's gonna be Rift Herald secured for the blue team. Did I say Jinx? I meant Riven. It's okay. Professional casters make mistakes literally every weekend. LEC, LCS especially. Angus literally called it the LCK lock-in tournament. Like, you're on the wrong side of the world, bro. LCK is in Korea. That's a Rift Herald summoned. In the bot lane. Fire gonna run that in with the Yuumi there, but Ornn is gonna be there to stop any more damage going out. But, oh, Jinx caught out by herself, decides to run in. It's a 3v2. There's the final chapter from the Yuumi. Remember, it doesn't stun, but it doesn't matter. Isa gonna secure that kill. Briar gonna go in under the turret onto the Ornn. Does fall to the Ornn. That is a tanky, beefy boy. That's Aurelion Soul flying over the wall, securing a kill onto the Kai'Sa. Ooh, that hook keeps Zyra into the wall. There is the kill from Death from Below, getting himself a double kill on the Pike. Hello, Pike. You finally hit stuff for your team. Not really. He got some good hooks earlier. That's just a little bit, a little bit of greed, trying to dive the tank. It costs 4 or 2, really. Jinx and the Ornn fell. Aurelion Soul. I mean, I think the only reason this Aurelion Soul is working is because all of his laners technically one lane, right? But that's just any jungler, right? If you have any jungler that has every lane winning and you don't have to rescue these other players so much, then it's a free game. But he is overstayed. He gets shut down despite Ornn teleporting in. This is going to be red team trying to secure this next dragon. It's going to be their first ocean. But there is no jungler there, but there is nobody to contest it. So this is going to be a third Drake in favor of the red team. Ornn going back in with the Call of the Forge. Got onto the Riven, taken very low. Ornn is going to die. Riven survives. There's Pike with the Death from Below. Briar is going to get taken down by the Jinx. Anivia just slowly freezes and burns down the Zyra in that river. And Riven trying to find something here onto the Pike. Can she find anything? Anivia going to go back over the wall. There's the Ignite coming through. Riven going to get walled out. Kai'Sa getting another kill onto the Jinx here. And, oh, there is the Anivia egg coming through, and that's going to be another kill. Shut down. over to Kaisa. But that's also going to mean soul point for the red team. And another thing I hate Yuumi for is look at that vision score. 11. Zyra has the best vision score on the team right now because of the pink wards and the blue trinkets. Yuumi doesn't even have a sweeper. This is what I'm saying. Yuumi does not teach you how to play this game properly. It teaches you... It doesn't teach you how to play this game. Because a support's main thing is wards. It always has been. Pike getting a root onto the Zyra. There's the Strength Thorns coming through. Not going to find anything, but just use it as a zone. Pike going to try to find something, but the Super Mega Death Rocket secures the kill. Still just a lot of pressure. Riven is just living in that top lane, not even helping the rest of her team. Now, oh, now you're backing? It is 5 red strong in this mid lane as they approach this inhibitor turret. And Kaisa having to flash away. Oh, there's the Briar ult hitting the Aurelion Soul, but he's just going to fly away. The killer instinct from the Kaisa going to help her secure the kill on the Pike, but eventually falls to the Aurelion Soul. There's the Call of the Forge God, but Aurelion Soul going to pick up that extra kill onto the Yuumi, just a freebie kitty. And then Ornn going to kill the Briar, and Jinx going to kill the Riven. And it's just Zyra trying to defend against everybody. Yeah, Yuumis are my least favorite. And that's going to be the Anivia wall blocking in the Zyra. Going down for another kill. And that's going to be an ace. Hi, Gidget. You want to come up and watch the rest of this game? Want to say hi to the microphone? Yeah. You want to finish casting this game, you Gidget? I agree. Yuumi should not be allowed in ranked. Oh, man. That's just a lot of CC there. Unable to escape. There's the Briar ult coming through. Riven just knocked up and unable to do anything. Briar also falls. Kaisa also falls. And there goes Yuumi. Why are they going for Baron? It's an end angle right here. End. Wait, Yuumi was talking about you? Like, Yuumi doesn't even roam. Yuumi can't roam. Why wouldn't you play your main? Look at this grief right here! Doesn't play Yuumi at all and decides to one-time Yuumi? What? What? You got griefed like mega hard. Why does this keep happening to you? You keep getting people who just first time champions in your ranked matches. Okay, they at least been playing 80 carry a lot. This guy's just been spamming Riven. Mixed results. It's like everybody on your team got auto-filled to a different role and nobody decided to try to swap. Yeah, I remember that happening like a couple weeks ago before I took my break. Um, like you just had like 2 games in a row where you just kept having like full team first timing champions. It's very unlucky. All right, on this game in the blue team, we got Zyra, Shen, Xinjiao, Swain, Jin versus Yorick, Lux, Fiddlesticks, Jinx, and Nico. You're right up there with me with being unlucky. That's why I stopped playing ranked. No more candy. No more chocolate. I'll be right back. Gidget, you want your nighttime treat? You want your night night treat? Your night night treat? Come on. We have one to Gizmo too. Come on, pup. Come on. You're already here. A lot of my recent unluck has been in teamfight tactics. I don't know. I just stopped playing games that rely on RNG for the most part. Alrighty.
Summoner's Rift. Minions have spawned.
Well, the ball gadget. Pull the ball, please. Come on. Pull the ball. Pull the ball, puppy. Come on. Pull the ball. Yeah, pull the ball, please. Pull the ball. Alright, well, they're just going to be fighting each other in that top lane. More damage trades in the mid lane. And that's just kind of what this is going to be. It's going to be just a poke battle. Gidget, roll the ball. Roll the ball, Gidget. Come on.
A little longer, friend.
Roll the ball, please. Come on, roll the ball. Roll the ball. Good girl. More damage trades on the mid lane. Both teams are level 2 in the bot lane. The Eye of Sauron gonna get some damage down. Nice pull in from the swing. Good trading. Like Nico is gonna be most damage out of it. Sauron's still just gonna hit Jinx. Oh, Swain getting the pull in. There's the Ignite. Can Jin or Swain find the kill? The Ignite barely going to burn her down. There's the Lux also having a pop barrier. First blood to Swain. Xinjiao getting the next kill right up. There's the flash from the Nico. There's the Ignite. And that kill goes over to Jin. 3 kills. Within 5 seconds of each other for the blue team. Alrighty. Oh, Xinjiao misses his W on, what is it, Wind Becomes Lightning on the Scuttlecrab. Don't worry. Everybody misses skill shots on the Scuttles. Scuttlecrabs juke more abilities than Faker. Just kidding. Oh. Shen dashing out of the gank from Fiddlesticks. Not really, really much to follow up on there. Just forcing the Shen back. Okay. It's not going to hit him yet. But he's just going to walk through the lane. Ooh, the Lux gets hit by a root. Poked down a little bit by the plant. Oh, Swain hooks in Jinx. There's the Deadly Flourish. There is the Fiddlesticks wanting to try to find something here, but there's a big overextension. The kill on the Jinx going over to the Swain. Xinjiao hits the Lux with the Wind Becomes Lightning. Dashes in, gets the kill. Fiddlesticks trying to find something in the bot lane, but it doesn't. Forcing the Jin flash out. There's the hook back. There's the Deadly Flourish. That's going to be another kill going over to Jin.
I must dig. An unholy mud.
Lux is blaming Fiddlesticks for getting ganked twice. Maybe you should ward. Fiddlesticks is not really a good ganker pre-6 anyway. Like... Ooh, Shen needs to be careful. Ooh, he got the wall up. Ooh, Shen could actually still do something here. Nope, he does not. He falls down to the Yorick, why can't I think of his name? He was one of my old mains. He falls down in the solo bolo. Zyra. Low on mana here. He's going to have to back, but that's probably just the safe move. Going to let Lux push up a little bit. That's going to be a lot of gold going into the pocket of Zyra. Big back here. Getting that, what's that thing called? Hated Ashes. Oh, there's a deadly flourish from the Jhin. Can Swain get the pull back and the hook? That's another kill onto the Jinx. Kill going over to Swain. Oh, Lux getting very slowed by those plants. There's the light binding. Not gonna have any follow-up. Xin spotted out on that ward. Fiddlesticks in the bot lane, just trying to cover for this bot lane that's just getting wrecked. Oh wait, that's not Fiddlesticks, that's Nico. Pranked me! Well, that's going to be blue team focusing their sights on this first Drake of the game. Oh, there's the Swain, getting yet another hook. There's the deadly flourish. Nico trying to find some return damage and return stun. Fiddlesticks is coming down to gank the bot lane, but he does not have his ultimate right now. He is just going to have to walk in and scare nobody. Jinx getting hit again by everything. And boop! Oh, Jhin accidentally attacked a minion, and Swain able to secure himself that kill on the Jinx through the barrier. Or maybe that's what it was. It was the barrier on the Jhin auto. And that's big damage. Yeah, Fiddlesticks still not level 6 yet. First Drake secured for the blue team. And it is currently 8-1. There is almost a 3k gold lead at 7.5. Need to learn the Swain's E. Never move. That's going to be final spark coming out onto the Lux. Rip the Stranglethorns from the Zyra. Getting slowed down, but Zyra gets minion blocked a little bit. Oh, Lux getting zapped out and solo bolo from the Zyra. Hold the ball again. Girl. You. Oh, Shen gonna go a little bit short on his taunt. He doesn't really have much. He's going for the Titanic Hydra first, and I'm not sure how much I like that. He's not really that tanky. Xin Zhao is here. Ooh, the flash taunt from the Shen. And forcing the York to flash out. Fiddlesticks hitting the Crow Storm. Ooh, Shen into the turret a little bit, but there is the Xin Zhao ultimate, the crescent sweep or whatever. Oh my goodness. Jinx flashes for some reason to try to dodge out of that. I know the ultimate name. Curtain call. Still dying. 0-5. That's just Nico. Also gonna die. 4-0 each from both of the bot laners. It is 12-2, 3k gold lead. Blue team securing the Void Grubs, in addition to the first Drake. Right now, Shen is having the hardest time, but he is in a Yorick lane. He's playing a little too aggro into the Yorick lane, if you ask me. But, oh, the Stranglethorn's coming out from the Zyra, and the camera cuts back up to the top lane as they keep fighting some more. Fiddlesticks trying to find something on the topside river on Zyra, but does not have his Crow Storm available. So he is just going to have to put up his effigy and try to clear that pink ward. And that's all he's really going to get. And, oh my gosh, Swain hits the Jinx again. There's the deadly flourish. Boom! Swain gets another kill onto the Jinx. 0 and 6. This is just straight up oppression from this blue side.
Some of these
In the bot lane here, and even in the mid and jungle. Like, Lux feels like she's suffocating. You know, people are just getting spam pinged all day. The only lane who's really doing well for this red side is the Yorick. That's because Swain doesn't opt for a tanky build, or not Swain, Shen does not opt for a tanky build at the moment. He went straight for the Tiamat first, which is going to up his ability to clear waves a little bit faster now. And now he should be going into tank, and which is probably what he is doing. With by the looks of the cloth armor, he's probably going to go for steel caps. But you know, Yorick does have a lot. Fiddlesticks is coming to gank this bot lane. He does have his ultimate. Here comes the demonic ascension. Jinx gonna just keep walking in. Swain flashing out. Fiddlesticks gonna drain. Jinx gets herself a kill, but not before Jin gets himself one. Fiddlesticks gonna use the fear, and then he is gonna drain. There's the barrier. Jin's just gonna walk away. He needs to keep running before Fiddlesticks gets the Crow Storm. Zyra. Oh, we just saw the Nico go in with the Pot Blossom. There's the Crow Storm onto the Zyra. There's the fear. Oh, there is the Deadly Flourish, and those plants are going to keep them alive. And, oh, no, there's the Pot Blossom. And Xin Zhao is there. Nico going to finish off the kill onto the Jin, and Zyra going to secure the kill onto the Fiddlesticks. And now Jinx rotating mid to capitalize on them from not being there. Wow! Swain can really hit that ability from very far away. Jin picking up his Storm Razor at 12 minutes. Lots of fighting going on, but lots of shutdown going over. 421 extra gold went over to Nico. And Jinx picked up the 320 gold bounty onto the Swain. But it's like, as a bot lane, they are now 2 and 11. Swain getting killed, caught out by the Swain or the Jinx and the Lux. Final Spark securing that kill. Shen trying to just keep defending this turret versus the relentless onslaught from Yorick and his little minions. Ooh, the flash strangle or the flash grasping roots from the Zyra. Not going to find anything, but it is just going to pressure them off the turrets. And Jinx gonna. Yeah. Ooh, Yorick actually overstaying his welcome under the turret. The Ignite not gonna find anything, but Shen needs to get out of there before the Maiden of the Mist ends up dissipating. Oh, Jin finds a Deadly Flourish onto the Jinx. Not gonna be. No one's gonna be able to find that. Can Swain hit a Vision of the Empire? Nope. There's a Super Mega Death Rocket. Not going to hit anybody. Jin is going to be able to get away from Fiddlesticks. That ult not able to find anything. Zyra getting final sparked in the face. And Lux is going to be there, but Xin Zhao is going to miss. His wind becomes lightning, but it doesn't matter. He is unstoppable. He uses the Crescent Sweep to block out any range damage. And Fiddlesticks is overextended. He does not have flash. He is just going to drain for a little bit, and he is going to die. Xin Zhao, 6-0. Rift Herald's not even up yet.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Shen gonna miss that taunt. It's a little short. Another turret falling in favor of the blue team. 2-0 right now in turrets. Oh, the double hook. The Deadly Flourish from the Jin onto the Lux. Zyra coming up top to try to get some extra pressure down. And there's the taunt from the Shen, keeping him in place. Zyra does not have ultimate. Shen is going to throw up the wall. And, oh. There's going to be some tag team fighting. Fiddlesticks almost has his Crow Storm up in the mid lane here. Looks like, oh, Jinx is going to find herself up against the Xin Zhao. Not going to be able to get away. There's the Wind Becomes Lightning. There's the kill. Fiddlesticks is roaming up towards the top lane, but he was spotted. And can Shen He flashes away, gets killed by the Lux. Zyra is gonna have to run. Oh, there's the Stranglethorns. There's a kill onto the Yorick. And Swain is gonna come up here. There's the Pop Blossom. Oh, hitting both of them. And then the Zyra gonna have to run away from the Nico. There's the Ignite coming through. The Swain just drain tanking himself as well, but I don't know if it's gonna help. There's the final spark. Lux securing the kill. And Zyra did get away. And Xin Zhao is just pressuring this bot lane turret because he did get that kill, the solo kill on the Jinx after burning the Jinx flash. Jinx is having a rough go of it. Lux is blaming Fiddlesticks for some reason. Always the jungler's fault, am I right? Oh, Jhin dodging out of stuff from the Jinx. This gold gap is 3.5k. Jinx has not finished her role quest. The thing about Yorick is that he's kind of a hybrid AP AD, like his minions and the Maiden do AP damage. Oh, Nico is getting caught out. And that's just another kill over to Swain. Real risky to be just that far away from any kind of safety, really. There's the Fiddlesticks going out with a Crow Storm over on 3. Zyra's gonna get shut down. The Stand United goes on to the Swain. Shen gets a kill on the Jinx, and Jhin gets the kill on the Fiddlesticks. And it's going to be completely turned on its head as they take this middle inner turret. And forcing Yorick to back. Oh, there's the curtain call from the Jhin. Lux stunned in place, gets taunted. And here's the force shot. Boom! Kill over to the Jhin. Nico is aiding with the low health Fiddlesticks, even though they know that Fiddlesticks is dead. Oh, missing everybody with that root. There's the Pop Blossom. But Shen is back up here with the taunt. And that's going to be securing himself a kill. And that's going to be them pushing for this middle inhibitor turret, or at least getting some damage down. Jinx getting caught yet again, going straight into the taunt combo. And 10 deaths. Oh, Yorick is down here in the mid lane, popping the Maiden of the Mist. The minions are going to go straight onto the Jhin, having to pop the barrier. He has no way to stay safe. He's just got to run. He's going to pop his abilities and sprint away. He is out of there. Swain overstaying his welcome. That's going to be a kill going over to the Lux. No! The exhaust coming through. The Xin Zhao going to go in. Jin's going to get himself a kill. The Stranglethorns are going to knock up 2. Fiddlesticks is also getting knocked up by the Xin Zhao, but can they find any extra damage? He is draining. And there is no healing reduction on the red team yet. That's going to be Fiddlesticks going down. Shen teleports back into the mid lane and dashes it over the wall, and Jinx going to try to chase this Zyra. Flash used by Zyra. Shen just going to taunt over the wall and get out. Okay, a lot of excitement. 29-9 in kills. That is an 8k gold lead at 19 minutes. 3 Drakes to none. And Yorick just keeps wanting to fight this Shen. Shen doesn't really care. He's just trying to keep the pressure on. He's just going to be there to assist his team. But he's actually doing quite a bit of damage back to Yorick. He needs to be careful. Lux is there. Lux didn't even... Oh my gosh! Lux did not react that well. Oh, there's a light binding coming through. The final spark, but Yorick not able to find a kill. The shield, there's Xin Zhao. He goes in with the Wind Becomes Lightning, using the Crescent Sweep to block any ranged damage. Here comes Swain, getting the kill with the Eye of Sauron. Xin Zhao gonna dash back in. Zyra is wrapped around the other side to collapse. And Jhin is also there in the jungle. He's just trying to help. And Jinx, it's just Jinx and Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks does have his ultimate. But can he find any opening? There is a long-range auto attack. There is a Deadly Flourish onto the Fiddlesticks, and Swain gonna pick himself up another kill. Like Xin Zhao is doing the classic LCS build. He is going Sundered Sky, Black Cleaver, and it looks like he's building a GA, which is a solid build right here. There's a Stranglethor's coming through from the Zyra to knock up the Yorick, but does get taken down by the Jinx. She's getting excited, but is doing very little damage to this Swain. But Jin is so busy using his Curtain Call, he didn't see Jinx almost kill him, but it doesn't matter. Swain secured the kill on the Jinx. And you're going to live to see another day. Here comes a teleport while Swain is trying to secure this turret. Hey. Yeah, Shen, your teammates are right there behind you. Yorick is trapped. He can't do anything. Dead right next to Baron. Looks like Fiddlesticks tried to ult to try to trap them, but it looks like nothing happened there. Xin Zhao is going to sprint his way over to that Baron. That should be a Baron for them. Should be. Yeah, they have started it up. Shen is right there on the front line. Jin is chugging away. Oh, Xin Zhao is going to find the Fiddlesticks. But he's just going to have to run away. He should run away and help his team with the Baron. Fiddlesticks does not have a way to steal this. He can't flash over the wall. He would have to use this Blast Cone. He does not have his ultimate. The only one who can steal this is Lux or Jinx, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see if I cast her Curse. No! Xin Zhao secures the Baron with a well-placed smite. Super Mega Death Rocket from the Jinx is going to go up a little too late and just poke him down just a tiny bit. That's going to be Baron for the blue team as they continue to just relentlessly assault the red side. Here comes the Crow Storm onto the Jin and the Swain. No, that's the Xin Zhao. I can't see, but that doesn't matter. Jin is going to get the kill on Fiddlesticks. An objective bounty was claimed. Jinx took the first turret for the red side in that bot lane. While Shen also went to go match teleport. He does not have Stand United yet, so he cannot join the rest of his team unless he teleports, but I think he's going to try to... Nope. Not going to try to stop the Jinx from backing. I don't think he saw her. But that's going to be Yorick securing another bounty in the top lane while his Nexus turrets are going down. Curtain Call is going to secure the Lux. Double kill for the Jin. That's going to be a Nexus turret. That's going to be game. And Yorick doesn't care. He's just going to split push while the Nexus falls. GG, blue team. Just an incredibly dominating game, start to finish. And I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to call it there. A lot of good games I got to spectate tonight. Yeah. That was a very well done game. Like, I'm willing to bet you actually had people on their mains. Jin is one of his mains. Yeah, he just plays a lot of Jin. Bot was a duo. Yeah. And he's a Swain main. Well, he's more of a Darken main. Aatrox guy, but plays it very well. Plays the Swain pretty well. Look at that, yeah. Jinx is a Tristana main. Hasn't played Jinx a lot. Got absolutely dunked on, though. Anyways, yeah. Like, I've seen duos play that Swain duo, the Swain comp. It's just like, it is such a brutal comp, like when the Swain can land his E. And that Jinx was getting hit by it every single time. And you played very well mid. You tilted that Lux. She blamed her jungler even after dying twice to the Xinjiao because they're just constantly caught out. Anyways, I'm going to call it for the evening. I'm going to go download this VOD and clip it together because I felt like I did pretty well tonight myself. Few small little not missed calls, but like I just, anyways, but yeah, I felt like I did pretty well tonight with the casting. So I'm going to download this VOD. I'm going to probably just cut some things together because Grita wanted to see the games that she played. And then, so I'll just, and I feel like the volume was really good, so I don't have to worry so much about that. But maybe I'll edit the other ones. But anyways, I will see you all later. And if y'all are playing tomorrow and this weekend, I can't wait to cast. Bye!